Hi guys, welcome to the fresh new episode of Bookfinity, and today we are discussing about Dan Brown's Angels and Demons. So in the previous video I stated that I'll be discussing about Dan Brown books. So this is the third book of Dan Brown, but in this Robert Langdon series this is the first book. So the first book of Dan Brown was Digital Fortress, second was Deception Point. This is third, that is Angels and Demons, but first in the Robert Langdon series. So in this series, the main character remains the same in all the books. So it's a kind of series of 5 books. Angels and Demons is the first one. Da Vinci Code, you must have heard that book. It's a very popular book, to be honest. Da Vinci Code. Number 3 is Lost Symbol. Number 4 is Inferno. Number 5 is Origin. We are going to discuss about each and every book in detail in different videos. Today we are talking about Angels and Demons. Before starting, before you start to read this book, or before you start to actually dive into Angels and Demons, I'll actually recommend you probably to research about Illuminati. If not in detail, read something about Illuminati. Illuminati was a secret society which was full of scientists and other professional people. They made a group and they started discussing about science. So this was in Vatican City, I guess, where Illuminati actually originated. I have no idea where it actually originated, but it was closed in 1790s. So yes, it's 300-400 years back. But I don't know what modern people and what scientists think about Illuminati in the modern era, but because I have seen many videos claiming that Barack Obama and Yo-Yo Honey Singh, they all are Illuminatis. I have no idea what that means, but what exactly this term Illuminati means is the group of scientific people. Now, talking about the story, it is set in CERN, CERN, which is one of the world's biggest physics laboratories, situated in Geneva. And there are researchers who are working on antimatter. Now, antimatter is one of the costliest substance. Antimatter is actually costs around $625 trillion. So that I cannot even count what it is. But yeah, it is set in Vatican City, and one of the researchers who are researching about antimatter is found dead in CERN itself. And Robert Langdon, who is a Harvard symbologist, is actually invited to investigate. Because why didn't they call police? They didn't inform police. They called the Harvard symbologist because the researcher who was found dead, I am not giving you any spoilers, but the researcher who was found dead, on his chest there was a branding. Actually, they had branded Illuminati on the chest. The murderer had branded on the dead person's chest. So this is a very fantastic story. It's a fast-paced story. It is, to be honest, it is pretty long, but you won't feel that he's actually stretching the plot. He's to the point. He's talking to the readers, and it is 626 pages long. But you see the size of the page. You can see the size of the page, which is pretty small. So you can actually read it. You can actually read 200 pages in a day, because I have done that, 150 to 200 pages in a day, and the chapters are very small, so it is very engaging. It's unputdownable, but I won't say that I read it in one go. But I'm not saying that. I read it in a few days. I think 3 to 4 days, or maybe 5 days, or maybe more than that. If you buy the hardcover, it will lower down to 405 pages, I think. And yes, that's the story. Now, talking about the film, it is actually available on Netflix, and you can watch it if you have Netflix subscription. Tom Hanks, one of the most versatile actors, is actually acting in Dan Brown's Angels and Demons. So do check that film out. But if you are watching the film, you're going to miss out a lot which is there in the book. So I'll recommend you that you should read the book first, and I'll provide the links in the description box below. We'll meet next Sunday, and next Sunday I'll be discussing about the second book in the series, that is Da Vinci Code. So till then, goodbye.